Yo. Let's fucking go. Oh shit. Whoops. Come on, game. Oh, dang it. There we go. Let me just make sure this says the right thing. Okay. Cool. Oh, dang it. I'm obviously very good at this streaming thing. There we go. Fine, actually. Honestly, I don't know. I was like I was kind of saying, I wasn't feeling very good. So once I got into bed, I just kind of passed out, to be honest. Okay.
Nice and quiet.
Gotta remember how to play this game. Okay. Let's see, where's my quest here? So we're confronting Lord Raedric. Oh yeah, how was that? I hate those things. Well, we could go down. Or there are some other staircases over here. Where does this go? Oh, it's locked. Oh, I wouldn't be able to unlock it, I don't think. Isn't there another one that just went up or something? Oh yeah. Let's check this one out. This took me back outside. Okay. Oh wait, I wanted to go to the chapel or something, I think.
Nice and quiet.
Let's see.
Let's see what
Aha!
Let's see what lies this.
Disengagement defense bonus. Plus 15 defense when disengaging. That could be good. We can just throw it on you for now. There we go. This is all just extra stuff, I guess. Because I don't see any staircases or anything. Okay. I mean, cool. Sure. Go back down. Go back inside. Let's see. Kitchen. Let's go. Let's go to the kitchen. So that goes further down to the dungeon. Oh, I gotta save that.
Shadows.
I gotta save the kid.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Let's go.
And what does the flame reveal?
Okay, let's see. Open this up. Don't see anyone yet.
I can get it to spill its secrets. It's done.
Ooh, a fine breastplate. Let's see, so that's DR7 with 35% recovery. That's only 40%. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah. Let's do that. And this is DR5 with 15%. I guess we'll just put this back in here. Cool. A good bow. Alright, cool.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
What is that? And what is that doing in the dungeon? And a skeleton? Okay. Let's get it, I guess.
Brave thou.
Oh, that's a lot of guys. Let's go ahead and knock it down. Let's pop this. Go ahead and have you attack. Let's go ahead and use this. Let's have you... I guess you can just go ahead and attack there. And then we'll have you... Let's go ahead and pop your thing. Nice. Alright. That went well. Tank is warm to the touch. Glass vibrates with bubbling fluid inside. Blood and flecks of dried flesh encrust the restraints. Ooh.
You can trust me.
Potion of Eldritch Aim. There you go.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Alright, let's quick save. I can talk to him? Uh-oh. Asira. Woman caught mid-step across the room. Turns her head to face you. Long curls of black hair frame her face. The gaze she sets upon you holds an eerie intensity. More interruptions. What an interesting time we've been having of late. So many uninvited guests. I suppose I have you to thank for all the damage to my work. It took time to get these people back on their feet. What is it you're doing here? Were those yours? I prefer cats myself. I'm one of those as well. You're one of Kolsk's. Say that 5 times fast. Little rebels, I take it, come to fulfill his ambitions, put an end to his departed allies. No matter, what concerns me is the curse upon the Guild of Vale's people. I am on the cusp of a great discovery, and it is not Kolsk who undermines me. You might have chosen more powerful allies. What caused Waywind's legacy? It isn't the superstitions of senile old men, I can tell you that. The legacy is an affliction of the soul. I've dedicated my life to understanding the fabric of souls, the essence of life. With any luck, she'll hang on that tree alongside her peers, too. I consider myself the foremost student of Pangrim's famed thoriums. It wasn't by chance that I was called here to assist in determining the true cause of this blight. This curse is not a parting gift from the sacred god, nor a punishment for petty sins. Something which strips the soul from the body. Don't tell my town that. They may get real embarrassed about trying to have me hanged. I have detected, even so, lingering traces of essence upon the bodies of so-called Hollowborn. Suggests that the soul itself has not been wholly destroyed. It remains. And so it can be retrieved, sutured, if you will. Why haven't you been able to find a cure? It's that fool priest Nedmar. Oop. The Baratheon. Baratheon? That's a familiar name. That old woman has woven a tidy little tapestry of lies and fables. Lord Raedric is a pious man, and Nedmar holds power over him. Especially now, after this business with Ygritte, as if that Hollowborn child was my doing. In any case, my efforts are increasingly hobbled. I think you'd have more luck countering the superstition if your methods weren't so grim. The priest has focused Lord Raedric's attentions upon the ruins of the scattered god's temple. If it is consecrated anew, rededicated to Baratheon, the curse would be lifted. Raedric relieves him, of course, so in any case he has supplied a vast amount of gold. You'll note that I am bereft. Anyway, I'm left to scrounge for answers in these dismal conditions. Could I help somehow? An interesting proposal. I certainly can't leave you threatening Lord Raedric's life. How would I continue my research if you were gone? Still, perhaps we need not be enemies. If your true purpose is indeed to help the Guild of Vale, then we are of one mind. What do you want me to do? I want you to deal with the High Priest, of course. With him gone, Raedric will have nobody to distract, and we can focus our efforts upon resolving this crisis. Kill him, and in return, I will give you the means to speak with Raedric. A secret way, by which you can avoid the guards. They're not as patient as I, you see. All this with the condition that you do not harm Lord Raedric. Hey, let's take the deal, then double cross her. No deals, I'm leaving now. Very well. If it's a battle you long for, I'm happy to indulge you. I didn't want to fight, but I guess we're fighting. Yeah, let's have you attack her. Let's have you shapeshift and go for her. And let's see where the rest of us end up here. Okay. So let's, This is
Most inconvenient.
Go ahead and use that. Oh, goodness. Okay. Where's your heal? Go ahead and heal. Oh. Oh, I just straight up killed her, but she killed me too. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop second wind.
Finish them!
Nice! Interesting.
Certainly.
Journal. Notes. Oh, here we go. I've reached Raedric's hold. Wait somewhere beneath. Making my way inside will not be a simple task. I've spoken with Nademar, the High Priest. He promised to grant me safe passage if I free his former acolyte. I found some of Baratheon's robes. They may help me blend in with the priests on this floor. Oh. I think it's too late. I think I kind of killed them all. Oh well. Let's see what you got. Ooh, a grimoire. And an iron selkie. Nice. Oh, whoops, I didn't even see what was there. What's up, cat? Ew. Ew.
Nice and quiet.
Make sure we're not missing anything. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, I've got the key now. Let's quick save it. And I guess we'll go down this way. Go ahead and use this. Cast my shield here. Yeah, this is making things, after we changed the companion behavior, seems like things are a bit better.
Certainly.
At least just simply because they don't just not attack anything, which was kind of annoying. Ooh! Oh, I got wrecked by a trap.
I think I see something.
The work of a moment.
There's a little late for that. Ew. Can I talk to this guy before I open it? Is this the Acolyte? Yeah. Nice. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? Poor lad's taking a beating. We're trespassing as it is, and let's set him free. Take a single scolding for it. I don't think I can fight my way out. Seemed a good plan. We got in without incident. I knew the way. We were surprised in the dungeons, and most of us. Should have seen some of them, fought them. Their bodies, at least, not in their minds anymore, but their souls. The woman down here, Rajik's animancer, her name is Osira. I've heard her speaking sometimes, talking about a cure. Rajik calls on her often, but she's not curing anyone. She only turned men and women into monsters. Men and women turn to this evil to cure the Hollowborn. The sire's dead. Good, she deserved far worse. Maybe with her gone, the people she's changed can pass on to the next life. Brave of you to take her on. Those animancers, you never know what they're capable of. Changed my friends into monsters. You must be Jaco. Nademar sent me to find you. Well, I thought he'd leave me here to rot. He wasn't too happy when I left the keep. I told him I could do far more good with Kolsk than as an acolyte. He accused me of joining a band of outlaws. I guess we were both wrong. What can you tell me about Nedmar? He's been a father to me. My actual father was a traitor. I don't remember much. I remember the days after, though. Nedmar was a priest of the scattered god back then. Took me in, raised me in the church. Even after he converted, we turned to the twin god. But as I started seeing what was happening in the Vale, Rajik was doing in Nedmar, he just kept on saying things would work out. That we had to stand by the Lord of the Keep. Kolsk was the only one who seemed willing to do anything about it. That's 2 fathers I have left behind. You're free. Make a run for it. Thank you. I have to get back to the fork, but first some food and rest. Tell Nedmar, well, tell him I still have the carving of the Pale Knight he gave me as a boy, and I hope that he's well. Good luck. He gone.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
I love his voice lines. They're so good.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
Hey, quick save. Let's have me tank at the front here. Black ooze.
Brave Dalfila.
I think I'll be okay just auto attacking this thing. Cool. Let's go this way first.
Canna, watch out!
Rip.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Healing hands. Grants restore light endurance. Yeah, let's put those on our priest. Nice.
I'll see what I can find.
Another ooze to take care of.
I'll see what I can find.
Ooh, more naughty boys. So many oozes. Why are there oozes in here?
Silence surrounds me.
No, you idiot! We were supposed to disable the trap. You freaking dingus. Oh, 2 oozes. 3 oozes. Oh, it's supposed to be like some sewers or something.
Certainly.
And what does the flame reveal?
Ooh, some Adra, nice.
I shall be discreet.
Let's see what lies this way.
I guess that's it.
Let's see what lies this way.
Cool. So we've been up this way, we've been that way. Okay, let's keep going this way.
No!
Oh my
hang
God.
on!
Well, I guess I need to rest now. Since I keep getting murked by traps. I guess I need to put the double speed on and just like always walk with
Nice and quiet.
stealth on. So I can see if I trigger traps. See, there we
What's
go.
this?
The work of a moment.
What is this, more sewers?
Finish them!
They're all just grouped up. You're not attacking? Attack! You dingus! There we go.
Certainly.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Let's see what's in this water. Some more places to go. Let's go down here. To moat. Oh, I guess that's like another entrance, another way to get in or something. Let's see.
I'll see what I can do.
Easy. Cool.
You should see this.
Nice. Yep, this is working out much better. Something sounds creepy. Ooh, gross. More of these guys.
Brave does
Let's go ahead and use switch.
Yes.
Alright, you can attack too. We're all attacking. It's great. We're having a great time. This would be perfect for you to just murk them. Scorching wounds. Maybe that wasn't worth it, I don't know. Man, they just filed into the doorway, huh?
Certainly.
Keeping an eye on. Yeah.
What's this?
Ooh, fine Brigandine armor. Nice. Very nice. Bite marks on these bones for the proper size for folk and elven teeth. Gross.
You
Yep.
should see this.
Nice. Guess I'm doing a little grave robbing right now. It's a little messed up. We already went in there. Cool. Let's go in here.
Silence surrounds me.
Make sure we're not missing anything here. Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Quick save. Unlocking this will require the proper key, which I clearly don't have. Great. Okay. So let's head back to Nedmar then. Let him know we let his acolyte free. I didn't take the other ladder. Maybe let's go back down. There's a ladder that I didn't take. Let's go check that out. Where was it? It was right here. Cool. Yeah. Let's take this ladder. Can't forget anything. We gotta try to get all of the loot. Oh! Oh! That doesn't look good. Okay. Okay, let's do Scorching Wounds. Let's go ahead and use this. Let's use this. Oh, my priest is gonna go down, isn't he? Second wing. Pop our heal. That's the heal, right? Yeah. That was a little late. Oh well. Nice. Okay, good fight. Good fight. Some fine scale armor. Sweet. So let's see, who would that be good on? 9 with 35. This is 12 with 50. What does your armor do? 7 with 35, but it's got the second chance on it, which is really good. You've got your robes. I guess we can give him probably this, huh? Because he's kind of, he doesn't really need heavy armor, I don't think. Cool. Sick.
Certainly.
Well, that worked out much better than I thought it would.
I shall be discreet.
Oh! There's more of them.
Brave does not believe.
Oh, you need to switch back to melee. There we go. Let's use a heal. Wait, did my character take out one before the rest of mine did? Huh.
Certainly.
That's awesome. Alright. Just keep going. Ooh. A fine mace. So let's see. We've got a dagger and a club. Where was that mace? There it is. Yeah, let's trade probably that out. There we go. Put my cat in my stash. Okay. Cool. Guess we got everything we needed there. I'd say that was worth it. Worth the detour. Now we'll go tell Nedmar about his apprentice. So he can get me in to see Raedric. Wonder what's gonna happen when we actually go see him. Are we gonna have to kill him? The way things are looking, it sure looks like it. Okay. Where's my boy? He was in there, right? Where you at, bud? Was he in here? No, he was in here. Alright, Nedmar. You've returned. Have you found him? Jaco is safe. He asked me to tell you he's kept the carving you gave him as a boy. Oh, thank the gods, thank you. I did not think you could. That is, I feared. I did not want him to meet the Pale Knight so soon. Here, what I promised you in return. This will open a door in the scriptorium, and from there you can reach the chapel and Lord Raedric without encountering quite so many guards. Take this too. I have little wealth to offer. Better to give something of use. Scroll of Protection. I would entreat you, before you go, despite his shortcomings, Raedric follows the gods with obedience, and he has Gilded Vale's best interest in mind. Maybe that, with time, he can achieve what he desires. Please consider this before you turn to violence. What does this key open? It's a master key. It will not open every door, but it will permit you access to the stairs leading down into the Lord's Chapel. Okay. It will also open doors along the keep's main hall, but you will face heavy fighting if you go that way. You don't have much time. Whatever your intent, Raedric will soon discover that one of his prisoners has escaped. I thought you'd favor Kolsk as as Lord of Radric's Hold. I favor him as he is a man of vision, but Kolsk has a hunger and rule in him for rule, even if to good purpose. He is not led by his faith. Still, he's my friend. I'm willing to assist him in restoring divine favor to the lands. I need to rest. Oh, nice! So I don't have to use a camp. Sweet. That's helpful.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneak up on you. I just... Well, you seemed preoccupied.
Okay. What's on your
I
mind?
suppose I've just noticed you acting a little, unusual lately. Talking to people who aren't there, remembering flashbacks of your previous life. I just want to make sure you're doing all right.
Yes, I am.
Ah, well, good. I should let you rest. It looks like we'll have another full day tomorrow.
As we always do, Alof. As we always do. Okay, so I have to go to Dungeon Crypts. Is that where I need to go? Let's find out. Oh, I don't have the proper key. But this is where I just was. Okay. Well, I guess I have to go back out the way I came, maybe? I'm not really sure. Oh wait, there's a door right here. Does it unlock this door? Yes. Sweet.
Light, flame, and sound.
Where does this go?
We'll keep
To the chapel. Okay, that's where I want to go.
And what does the flame reveal?
And what does the flame reveal? Let's do a save. Look at those statues, they're so cool. Is this where Radric is? Screw it. Yep. I guess we found him. Let her approach. A thin crimson rivulet worms its way from the blade and past Radric's fingers even as he leans forward to regard you with a piercing gaze. Thought he'd be better looking even with all the inbreeding. Oh. It seems I have you to thank for all the chaos spreading through my keep. I half expected some invading army.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
Oh, excuse me. His fingers closed loosely around the pommel of the dagger as if to ascertain if it's still there. Perhaps he ought to have considered such tactics sooner. You've made short work of my guards. They are good and loyal servants, loyal to my coin. If not to me, they deserve a better fate than you gave them.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
Kolsk is your cousin?
Oh yes, we are kin, he and I. He was raised within these walls, in fact, privy to all the privileges our family had to offer. But a greedy man always hungers after more than he receives, however bountiful. I was eldest, heir to the stewardship of our lands, and he was not.
Oh, interesting. The legacy brought chaos with it, panic and despair. Kolsk took advantage of that chaos, creating division in our ranks, luring loyal men and women to his cause. Good men, good women. He fled the keep in time to hole up in the wilds, to play at being a commoner, court favor with the people. And while he plays at the conqueror, the Vale suffers. Families, traders, all do not have enough men to guard the roads and defend us from Kolsk incursions both. My attention suffers, and so my governance, my family. Nor can I make the effort necessary to bring about an end to this curse if we are beset at all hours by his traitorous plots. What have you lost?
Much. There is a plague among us here in Gilded Vale. The legacy is but part of it. The rest is fear, heresy, perversion. Each incident alone is but the flicker of a candle, but together, a blaze that will destroy us.
The legacy makes men mad. Perhaps it does worse to women, I do not know. They cling to hollow promises, to dark and terrible things. Each lie permitted feeds the fire, every whisper from preening charlatans and venom-tongued midwives, the words of false prophets, the promise of dead gods.
The flame consumed her, my Ygritte, and our child with it.
Yeah, I want to know what that dagger is. Point to the dagger. What happened there?
A just sentence.
Ygritte knew. She hid the verses from me, the tokens. She knew what I would make of them. The scattered god poisoned her against me, made her deaf to my instruction. Only when our son was born, that hollow thing, that monster, then we both knew what her crimes had wrought. It could not stand. So did he, like, kill his kid or his wife or something? You murdered your own wife, your child? I carried out the sentence. Would you have me give her to the executioner? In the Deerwood, we see to our own justice. And that thing, that silent aberration, that was not alive to kill. Keep your recriminations, trespasser. I have done my duty. Gilded Vale has suffered under your rule. It deserves a better leader. I'm not here for speeches. I came to stop you.
Stop me from saving Gilded Vale? From doing what I must to see this curse lifted and our children restored? What purpose is there in that? No, you come to put a weaker man upon the throne for no reason but that he clamors for it and claim it just. You are a pawn in Kolsch's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
I'm willing to listen. What did you have in mind?
Good, good. The stakes are too high for rash action. Be assured Defiance Bay will hear of your assistance to me.
Yeah, he is kind of Darth Vader sounding, isn't he? But we gotta listen to his proposition at least, you know? You're in a position to put a swift end to this rebellion. I've wasted too many resources on Kolsch and paid the cost for it. Kill him, and I can refocus my attentions upon this blight. Between the priest and my animancer, we can determine a cure. I kind of killed your animancer, dude. Yikes. My family will be the last to suffer for this legacy. I don't know. I think it's nice that there's someone to distract him from killing the rest of my town, even if they're not the best of neighbors these days. He has doubtless attempted to ply you with lies, hoping to pull you to his side. He will permit you to approach him, so that might work upon you further, and then you will have your opportunity. You're mad if you think I'll ever help you.
So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splintered soul and scatter it to the winds.
Well, here we go. Pop this. You, oh, this is gonna be fun. You try to get them. Go ahead and cast Arcane Veil. And then you... Yeah. Do you want to... It's, use this. No, my chanter! You need to go ahead and cast this. And this. And you need to cast this. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna lose this fight. This is a lot of dudes. Yep.
Stop us!
Ooh, those healers are rough.
Unite!
Okay. Okay. So let's see. Where is my, most recent one? This one. Hey, Mad, welcome back. You joined in at a great, a great time. Okay, so let's see. Let's try to think of how we can do this. So let's get our priest back into ranged. You're gonna be melee, so let's do that. Do that.
Oh?
Okay, so let's see if that helps a little bit. Because my tank stayed alive for a long time. Let's just make sure, I guess. Let's also not be on double speed. We are level 4. So I might need to come back and do this later. Let's go ahead and quick save here. Let's try again. Let's try again. We need to get to that priest is what we need to do. Okay.
It is what has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this. Stop me. You have proven your competence in your way. And had I good. So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splinter.
Here we go. So let's have you shapeshift. Let's see if I can get you over to the priest. Let's try to knock the priest down. And then let's have... Go ahead and cast Consecrated Ground. Let's have you use your shield. Okay. Appreciate it. We'll see if we can figure it out first. Go ahead and use that. Where's my magic missile? Let's try to take out the priest. Oh, I'm getting chunked here. Let's go ahead and second wind. Let's have you magic missile the priest again. Oh, he's not dead. Okay. Let's have you cast Holy Radiance. See if we can get Scorched Wounds here. Okay. Let's have you cast a heal. Oh wait, that's not a heal. Where's my heal? There it is. Let's have you cast this. Let's have you cast this. Alright, now we got our Chanter ready to go. So we get our Phantom on the Archmage. Let's have you cast your heal. And then let's have you do a bite here. Let's have you... Where are you? Let's have you try to knock him down. Let's have you cast... There. Let's see. Everyone in the area. God, it's so hard to cast spells since they're all AoE. Let's go ahead and cast another heal, and then let's cast that.
Unite!
Let's see. Let's cast another heal. Let's do another arcane missile. What is this?
What?
Let's do a heal. Let's do a heal. Let's have you cast your skeletons. I guess I've got another heal in me. Oh. Just got a knockdown here. Knock him down. Let's see. I guess I don't really need to heal. I need to, That seems good. I guess guess you can switch to your fucking staff since you want to be in the middle of everything. Let's see. Let's use a potion.
Join arms!
Let's have you use combust wounds. Let's have you cast another phantom. He's getting beat up. Another potion. Ooh, he's out of spell slots. Can you cast another potion? They're all like kinda low, but like not really. I guess we could do another combustion.
If the ill thing doesn't work out.
Oh no, my tank is down. Okay. Phantom. Let's get a Phantom out on Raedric. Okay. Let's have you switch to your melee weapon. Let's give him the old Grimoire smack. We can do one of these here.
Stop us!
Alright. Oh, it is. Oh, so I was using it for over and over again for no reason is what you're telling me. Okay. Healed up. Let's use that. Okay. Oh, you have another chant. Cool. Phantom, on this guy. Oh my god, we're gonna do it!
How may I help?
Oh! Woo! That was wild. We did it though, holy crap. That was a tough fight. Ooh, Justice, a unique greatsword. Nice. Can I camp here? Okay, cool. Let's camp. Thank you. That was, that's definitely the hardest fight I've done
I'll
so
see
far.
what I can find.
Certainly.
Let's make sure there's nothing, no secret stuff. Of course there's a secret.
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
Ooh, a fine scepter. Sweet.
Yes.
Awesome. We can put that on our mage. Oh, he already he has a fine wand. Excuse me. Maybe I can put... Maybe I can put this on you? What does it do? Unique two-handed sword. It does slash pierce damage. It has +4 accuracy, +15 damage, and +25% crush damage. Holy crap. Holy crap. That thing's crazy. Awesome. Oh, I have more grimoires. I forgot I got a couple more grimoires here. Let's see if I can learn any spells. Sure. Wow, lots of spells. I'm just gonna have him learn everything. Oh, wow, level 3 spells. Crackling Bolt. Sweet. Aloth is gonna be popping. Wait till you get Tidefall. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Where was his... So I learned the spell, but I have to have the Grimoire to actually use the spell, right? So this is Meyerwald's? So... if I use that Grimoire, then does that change his spells? Let's see. I think that's actually better on... Oh, wait, I didn't end up taking that one thing, so let's... Yeah, let's change that out for that. Alright, cool. And we're looking good.
Yes.
We are looking good. Let's save. Awesome. Okay. I've saved Giaco, Neomar's young acolyte, informed him of my success. Priest gave me a key. Okay. So I already did that. So now I guess I have to go back to...
Certainly.
What's that guy's name? Oh, well, here we go. I'm gonna get a cutscene. Awesome. Ah, so there's a new king now. Or new lord. We heard you had moved against the keep, and yet we had arrived too late, but a moment earlier, and I would have heard his dying breath no matter. It's done. The tyrant is dead. Our village is free to move into a greater future. Gildeville owes you a great debt. I owe you a great debt. You have accomplished what I could not. Take what rewards you care to from Raedric's vaults. Oh, sweet. You have earned them twice over. There is much to do. We must send word to the Earl, of course, revoke the cruel laws Raedric has instated. I do not think we will forget your assistance. You have brought about great change. Take pride. Everyone will remember this moment. Come, men, clear the bodies from these halls. With that, Kolsk strides eagerly towards the throne. You know he wanted it. You know he wanted it. Okay, so he said I could take stuff from the vaults. So where are the vaults? Oh, is that his wife? Oh, that's messed up. Okay, well, this is obviously not his vaults, I don't think. Show me the vaults. Oh, there's so much stuff in here. Don't mind if I do.
I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
Let's see what lies this way.
Where does that go? To Dungeon Laboratory. I mean... that sounds pretty cool. Oh.
Silence surrounds me.
What? What? Oh, I see. I see. This is like this is a door or something. Okay. Cool. We already went down there and pretty much explored everything. Where are your vaults, dude? I want the loot. I want the loot. Get wrecked, though. Take all the books. Aha!
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Oh, sick. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I thought I found something cool. Oh. That's funny. Is this what he's talking about? Take stuff from the armory?
I shall be quiet as a calm sea. Which is...
I mean, I'm just gonna take
not
your
very-
armory so that I can sell it. Unless there's other vaults.
Light, flame, and sound.
Let's
Keep to
see.
ourselves.
Yeah, I gotta make sure we check everything before we head on out of here.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Got a nice little dining table here. Oh, this is a kitchen. Okay, cool. Looks like the barracks or something. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna no stealing. No stealing. Cool. So let's see. Let's check our journal here. Okay, so it's not over. So do I need to talk to Kolsk now? Forgive me, friend. There's much to do. We will not forget about what you've done for us. Oh, I guess not. Well, I guess I've checked everything. I'm not sure. Oh well. Let's go. This will be new, because, I kind of went the back way. Oh yeah, these guys would have been crazy to fight. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't try and go the front way.
Hello?
Keep hall, temple, dungeon. Oh, what is this? Where does that go? Lower ramparts? How do I get out of here? Oh, do I have to go to the lower ramparts? Where does that go? Temple Armory? I don't think I've been in here. I thought he said I could have whatever I wanted.
Nice and quiet.
Well, fine. I'll just steal it.
I can
then.
do that. As requested. I'll give it a try, at least.
Oh, I don't have any lockpicks. Aww. What was that armor I got? Looks like it might be good. And this cape, too. Let's see. Disengagement defense bonus? Okay. What is this? Fine breastplate. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Good stuff. Yeah, but for real, how do I get out of here? Oh, this way? Ah, here we go. Maybe? I am so awful with directions. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay, here we go. There we go. Let's go check things out over here, since we didn't get to do that yet. This area is huge. Oh, is that it? Ah, so that's just another way we could have gotten in. Cool. Good stuff. So let's see here. So now we need to go, so that's Defiance Bay. Explore the endless paths. Find the ruins. Spend time traveling with Durance. And travel with Ader to Defiance Bay. Cool, so let's go to Defiance Bay. So I had to restore a bridge or something? Which I guess I already did. Let's go to our keep. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's head over this way. We're going to Defiance Bay. So I guess I'm going here. Ooh, I was thirsty. Alright, let's quick save. And let's go.
Silence surrounds me.
Let's see what we can find. Ooh, a forest lurker. Okay. Oh! Oh, I need to change you back to ranged. There we go. My poor druid. He takes such a beating. Wow, he's strong, Jesus. Cool.
I shall be discreet.
Tombstone there. Let's see. Let's head up here. Oh, another lurker. Okay. Oh my god, he hit my even my tank pretty hard. I don't really want to use any spells if I don't have to. Looks like we can auto attack him down though. So it's not too bad. Ooh. What is this?
Hey,
Oops.
Oh?
Aw, poor dead adventurer. Just make sure there's nothing over here. Nope. Cool. Head on back down. This is another forest lurker. I guess with you, I can shapeshift every time. Can't hurt since I get one per encounter.
I have.
Yeah, it really seems to be... Okay, yeah, that really helps with my damage. Yeah,
Light,
I
flame,
can do that.
and sound. We'll keep to
I'm just being
ourselves.
lazy. Let's see. Okay, so we're pretty much at the bottom of the map here. Oh, there's another one.
Brave.
Oh, wow. Okay, I guess he's not actually attacking my, my priest like I thought he was. Cool.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea. Which is not very quiet.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of that voice line. Maybe I will. Maybe it's too early on to say I won't get tired of a voice line. Let's check up here first. Ooh, a wagon. Cool. Is that it? Yep. Looks like it. Keep checking, make sure we're not missing anything. What is that? That thing looks terrifying.
That's
A Purpurgra. Oh, we need to get that thing down. Okay. Interesting.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
Some kind of freaking weird forest demon. I'll just finish up scouting the bottom of the map here before we go on anywhere else. Looks like there might be something down here with these weird fences? I don't know why there's fences here. Huh, maybe I'm wrong. It looks like there might have been something down here. Let's go back up here and just double check. Oh, here's a house. Okay. Oh, it's a destroyed house. Let's check it out. Sparrow's nest. Oh. Okay. Sure. Cool. Let's keep going. Okay, there's the road. Quick save real quick. Oh! Oh, we got a little camp here. Ooh, some camping supplies. Nice. Those are always good. Alright. Oh. Nice. Every time I run into a new enemy, I'm like, oh god, I'm scared. Is this thing just gonna ruin my day? Okay, doing good here.
Hush, Itumak. We'll just wait a little longer.
Ooh. Hello? Saganai.
Easy, Itumak. It's not him.
This outfit may not be flattering, but I am definitely not him. No argument there. It's just not you I'm looking for. Who are you waiting for?
Short version? I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now, but I'll know him when I see him.
What skin he's wearing? Excuse me? Standing around here probably is not the most productive thing you could do. Perhaps not, but running around all the Dyrwood hasn't done much good so far. Your friend is supposed to meet you here?
That's what I heard. Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know Whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
I want a staff made of dragon bone. That sounds sick. Back up. What does a stranger have to do with your
The
friend?
long version. Here we go. I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitak. I came here looking for a village elder, a man we knew as Persock. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persock's trail is cold, to say the least.
Why can't you find him? There can't be that many of your people in Dyrwood. He died when I was still a young girl. Forget to mention that part, did I? I'm looking for his latest reincarnation, which could be anyone. You're looking for someone's reincarnation? How are you supposed to know who's who? Anyway. How long have you been looking for Persock? 5 years. So you've been searching 5 years for a stranger you barely remember, who could be anyone now.
That about sums it up.
Okay. Why do you have to find him? It's more of a campfire tale. I'm not ready to quite get into it. It must be an important duty.
So I keep reminding myself. Still, it would be nice if important duties came with clearer instructions.
How does that statuette figure into it?
Cute, isn't it? It belonged to Persock. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later.
Interesting.
When I left Nasitak, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persock, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Deerwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright, for a few hours. But most of the time, it looks just like this.
What will you do now?
I can tell you what I won't do again. Rely on miracle peddlers. It was some so-called watcher who sent me to this crossroads in the middle of nowhere in the first place.
She talked to another watcher.
I was on my way out of the Balmarsh when I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew it was a long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the Wolf's Lair and the twining trees.
What's the Wolf's Lair? Defiance Bay. Locals call the current Duke Wolfgren. Sounds like he'd be fun to drink with. Is the Twinning Trees a real place? He meant Twin Elms. Haven't been there yet, but I hear they have some especially memorable especially memorable trees. Go on.
He thought he was being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place, right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround. I've been here a week now. Guess he had the last laugh after all.
You could still go after the false watcher. I was mostly trying to scare him. I wouldn't really kill a man over a few gold pieces. I don't have much use for coin anyway. Besides, knowing his type, he cleared out of town by now and spent whatever he made. May I see the figurine?
Why?
Please?
Fine. But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
Huh. You raise the Audra Bear, turning it in the light. As your eyes catch a tiny glinting scratch, the scenery around you melts away. Of course. Here we go. You're standing on a cliff overlooking the water. You catch the musk beast amidst the fresh scent of vegetation. Your heart beats a little faster. You look down just long enough to see the sharp, pale cliffs drop into the hundreds of hundreds of feet below you. I see a vision of cliffs high over the water. Does that sound familiar? Return the oh, my perception's apparently not very high. You're quite... I've got it. He's standing on a cliff.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
I'm a real watcher. If you'd seen the way she stares at dead things, you know she's serious.
You realize I've got no coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
Come with me. I've got other business in the area, and we can look for Persock on the way.
And if this is your idea of a joke, you may be stuck with me for a while.
Sick.
Lead the way.
Another party member. So now we've got a druid, a hunter. We've got a fighter. We got a squad now. Let's have y'all like this. So we gotta level her up. So let's see. So I guess we can do like that. So let's see, how do we want to build our hunter here? So we have Vicious Companion, causing it to deal more damage, penetrate, or damage reduction with each hit. We can do Accurate Wounding Shot. Ranger's aim becomes deadlier. Resilient Companion. Reduced damage reduction. Faithful Companion. Improved defenses against Charm, Confused, and Dominated Afflictions. That could be good. Sneak attack damage. I don't really sneak very much. Let's go ahead and just get Accurate Wounding Shot, and then maybe we'll get one of these later on. Cool. Next. Do some more survival. Ranger abilities. Swift Aim. Speedy offensive rhythm, reducing accuracy but increasing fire rate and reload time with ranged weapons. Designate a single target as prey. That could be really good. Predator Sense. Heighten the predatory instincts of the animal companion, giving them damage bonus on any creature suffering a damage over time effect. Vicious Aim. Lowering attack and reload rate. The ranger is able to make more careful aim. Let's go with Marked Prey. Cool. Next. Keep putting points into survival. Next. Okay, so now we have some more. Now we can put something into companion. Let's go with Resilient. Actually, let's do Faithful. Yeah, let's do Faithful. Sweet. Go ahead and save. We got a squad now. Go ahead and keep on. Just making sure that we're not missing anything. Travel to the cliffs you saw in the vision. Cool. Let's go. Oh, I see the ramp there. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go ahead and mark this. What does this do? Wounding shot? 2 per encounter. And then let's, Oh, I forgot I changed out my spells here. Oh, wow, that's really good.
Duck over here.
What are you doing? You need to have your ranged weapon back on. Oh no, my priest got knocked down.
I got the.
Okay.
That's not very.
Okay, we should be able to just handle these guys like this.
Finish them! Settle!
Infestation of maggots. Ew, gross. Nasty.
Oh?
So many So much forest troll loot. Okay, so let's check on our hunter here. Oh, she has a unique bow. Well, never mind. I was gonna find her some gear to use. Well, I guess not. Fine hide armor. Okay, she's probably good there. I can give her this cloak at the very least. And we gotta give you a hat too. Here, you can have this fedora looking thing. Okay, never mind. You can't have the fedora. You can have this padded cap. Sure, that's fine. Cool.
Nice and quiet.
I'm gonna hold off on resting. I don't think I need to just yet. I think I can hold off. See what's up here. A lion and a dead body. Oh, 3 lions. Oh boy. Jolting touch.
Lava beyond sea.
That worked out pretty well. Let's just go ahead and cast this heal.
Big fella's dead.
Cool. Oh, nice. Some level ups. Awesome. So, you're going to be level 5 now. Sweet. Oh, so I just get a bunch of spells. So what do we got here? Staghorn conjures an enormous staghorn to attack the target. Twin stones sends 2 deadly boulders flying from the druid's position. Infects the target with a virulent debilitating disease, hobbling and weakening them before spreading to other enemies. Oh, that could be really good. Returning storms. Powerful storm in a being. Striking a random single enemy in the area of effect periodically. Oh, that could be good too. Purge toxins. That could be useful. Nice. Awesome. More healing. Ooh, infestation of maggots. So what they were just using on me. Raw damage over time. The more wounded the target, the greater the damage. The target at maximum endurance takes no damage. Okay. Beetle shell. Encases the target in a protective shell, absorbing a fixed amount of damage before shattering, but preventing the target from taking actions. Huh. Okay. Interesting. 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 Oh, and my cleric gets a level up too. Very nice. And he gets more spells. And restore moderate endurance. Nice. Warding seal. Blesses allies with the aid of a sympathetic soul, releasing a healing effect when their endurance is low. Oh, that could be good just to use at the start of a big fight. Freeze areas of allies in the area from perceived constraints. Nice. Pillar of Faith. Increasing critical hit chance. Awesome. Nice.
Certainly.
Oh, wow. A unique hatchet. Interfering, burning lash, and rending. Where was that? Oh, here we go. So let's see. No, you need to be using your sword, dude. You have a two-handed sword, you should be using it. So does... Plus 25% burn damage. It has deflection on it. This is probably good for my warrior, actually, or my fighter, actually. Accuracy and damage against spirits. Huh. So we can hold on to this. I think the hatchet is better for now, and then we can hold on to this. Yeah. Cool.
Whispers and shadows.
Well, that worked out well. Cool. So I think that's everything in the area here. So now we can go to the bridge. Wow. Huh. There's a lot of places to go. Let's go to the Edelwind Bridge. See if you can hold off on resting. Okay. Commoners. Interesting. Welcome to Defiance Bay, but watch yourself in our city, understand? I mean, sure, dude, you don't have to be a jerk. We're just hanging out, you know?
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep
We just
to
came to
ourselves.
check out your nice city here. Copper Lane. Let's see if we can find ourselves an inn to rest at.
Defiance Bay,
Oh,
the city at the heart of the Deerwoods Revolution, now seems on the brink of another. Refugees line the streets, homeless and hungry, displaced by Whiterun's legacy, hoping for relief within the city walls, and finding none. Dissidents congregate to protest and to heckle, calling for an end to animancy and the ouster of their duke. The city's militiamen cast fearful looks as they patrol the streets, their hands trembling at the hilts of their weapons. The capital of a country that had not long ago incinerated a god now appears to be a spark away from sharing the deity's fate.
oh, this seems like a lovely place. So what? All right. So what are we looking for here? So we need to go to. I learned from Merwald that the members of the Laden Key tend to worship Wodika, and the steward had mentioned that there's a temple dedicated to Wodika in Defiance Bay. Okay, so I need to find the temple, and then Adir needs to find. At least he may be able to find out more about the circumstances of his brother's death in Defiance Bay. He suggests there might be records of the Saints' War in an archive in the Ducal Palace. Okay. So we kind of got some direction here, a little bit.
It used to be a lot less of a mess.
Uh-oh, what's going on here? Yeah, these people don't seem very happy.
Well met, friend.
Rowan. New in town, eh? You picked an interesting time to visit. All these refugees fleeing the frontier. It's the Animancers. Magrin scorch 'em and they nest in the city like rats. You mark my words, though. Us dozens. Dozens? Dozens. Us dozens are gonna put a stop to it. What are you doing out here? Trying to get the folk to see reason. We're in the midst of a crisis. Instead of purging the nefarious forces from our city, the Duke is granting Animancers dangerous liberties. What do you know about Animancy? Study manipulation of essence. Any sane person will tell you is the purview of the gods. The Adrians at least had the sense to outlaw it. It's not like magic chanting or the soul readings that ciphers do. It's been around since ancient Ingwithian times, which is why you'll see Animancers tinkering with old artifacts. Half-truths all, but he's an enthusiastic performer, I'll give him that. Trouble is, the Animancers got no idea what half those artifacts do. Our emphatic fan is correct about one thing, at least. My party seems to agree with him, it seems. Tell me about the dozens. We're an organization of interested citizens who want to be free, who want to free Defiance Bay from the dangerous influence. We also consider ourselves a militia of sorts, seeing as the Crucible Knights are little more than a flock of preening nobles in training these days. Just like a militia, the dozens. Except for the training and the discipline and the code of honor. We're always looking to expand. The more people see our way, the better. If you have any interest in hearing more, stop by Adnith's Den sometime, the Expedition Hall. A lot of free thinkers in there can set straight all the nonsense the nobles and Animancers want you to believe. Might even be paid work for there for motivated types. Like to know more about Defiance Bay? Capital of Free Palatinate of the Deerwood. Started out as the capital of the Adirian colony, but we booted the Flaccid Scepter from the lands once 150 years ago. These days we're a major trading port. The city is divided into 5 districts: Copper Lane, First Fires, Andra's Gift, Brackenberry, and Heritage Hill. Yeah, I don't want to read all that. That's okay. Okay, cool. Pernisk's house, Marketplace, Expedition Hall, Dormitory, Hall of Revealed Mysteries. Okay, sure. Let's go to the Expedition Hall first. The Goose and Fox. So is this an inn? Sounds like an inn name. Might be a good idea to rest first. Yeah, looks like an inn to me.
Hello.
Bishop. Here for a drink? Can I get a room? +1 athletics, +1 mechanics, +5 ranged accuracy, +2 dexterity, +1 survival, +10 defense when disengaging. Let's go with this one.
Greetings.
I'll order some refreshments. Yeah, I need to sell pretty bad. I got a lot of stuff to sell. Oh my god, I didn't realize how many weapons I had picked up. Jeez. Make sure I don't sell my grimoires or my unique weapon. And trade that. We can sell all this too. Yeah, just go ahead and sell this. We can keep all that. Sell these books. So many books. No, we'll keep our food. Okay, cool. Let's a yellow lab. Yes, I want it. Get camping supplies. Let's see, do you have any armor worth buying? I think this is all the stuff I sold to him. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Let's see.
Keep you.
See if he has some advice for us. This is a lively place. Oh, excuse me. Tell me about yourself. It's my sister's son. At the beginning, he was one of the first. Nectar expected there would be so many after him. Tragedy is part of the cycle. So you lost your faith. Breath promises rebirth cycles, but the only cycle I found was this one. Have a drink, have another. Oh, that's sad. I only woke up one day to see my family packed up and left. Cleaned up since then. This person has, looks like, you can talk to them. Woman sits by herself. This is not a good time. What are you doing here? Trying to calm down, trying to talk myself out of something foolish. Something foolish? Something I need to give to my fiance, Pernisk. Only he doesn't seem to go anywhere without his new friends, and they're not exactly pleasant company. Tell me about them. Come into our house with their dead eyes and their black teeth. I'm not a fool, I know what that means. He makes me leave when they show up. Last time they came, I told them to get out. Svef changes you, I guess. The Pernisk I knew wouldn't have squashed a spider. Never thought he'd... Ooh, we're gonna mess this boy up. But Svef makes people calm and listless. It shouldn't make them violent. I don't really know. Seem better than believing he's always been this way. Maybe I could talk to him. Nothing more to say to him. We're finished. I just want to give it back and have a clean break. His grandmother's. Even after this, I don't have the heart to sell it off. Wouldn't normally hand this off to a stranger, but people say you've got a good heart. If you give this back to him, he'll know we're done. I'll take the ring. House is just north of here. Please don't hurt him. No promises. Nah, I don't want to steal any of this stuff. Oh, I should see if the innkeeper has lockpicks. Forgot I need to buy more.
Good day to you.
That's food. I guess not. Okay. See if there's anything upstairs. Oh, here. Who are these fellas? Okay. Just looking to see if there's any people to talk to up here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, let's go give this ring back. Assuming we don't run into someone else along the way. It's the marketplace. Okay, there's his house. Let's see what kind of trouble this guy wants to give in. Oh, look at all these. He really turned this place into a not good place, huh?
I can get it to spill its secrets.
You can turn right back around. The lower floor is all yours. No one goes upstairs. Why not? Because you'll be breathing through new holes in your neck if you head up there. That's why. Just mind your own business. Once you're on the Svef, you're not going to care much where you are anyway. Fine, I'll be going. No! I didn't want to do this! Well. Here we go, I guess. Let's have you go over here. Uh-oh. I messed up. I didn't want to do this fight. I think I'm just gonna let it play out. If I somehow win this fight, it'll be a miracle. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That was a mistake. He can stay up for so long. He has so much good defense. Dang. Whoops. Let's load that. Well, now we know not to accidentally go that way. Oh, my chanter leveled up. Sweet. have a new phrase. Let's see. Accuracy and disengagement attacks for enemies in the area effect. Decreases reload time and increases the speed of range attacks for all allies. It's pretty good. Allies leave a hazardous trail of frost wherever they move, hobbling and causing freeze damage to enemies. Generates a field of terror, frightening enemies in the area effect. That sounds pretty good. Decreases the duration of and defends against frightened and terrified effects. That seems like it could be pretty good too, though. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, I can talk to these. Let's talk.
Dozens. Pretty sure you won't find one among them who stood within 100 miles of that bridge when the Godhammer went off. Too bad, too. Assumed there'd be less of them.
Why do they call themselves the Dozens? Was 12 deer Woodens stood outside Halget Citadel waiting for Waden to... they had to hold him there long enough for the Godhammer to detonate. Godhammer? That's what they call it. The bomb they blew up Waden with. Don't know about it. Don't know much about it other than that. Anything that kills a living god, guess you gotta name it. What do you have against the Dozens? Nothing serious. Nothing I don't have against a lot of folks anyway. The Dozens, they like to take things that into their own hands. It gets ugly sometimes. We don't have them in the Gilded Vale. Pick the name so they could do what they wanted. Got nothing to do with honor or sacrifice. Like to invoke a Magrin too. I'm sure she liked to set him on fire. People hide behind symbols. See plenty of other groups. The Duke's a reasonable man. Maybe while we're in Defiance Bay, we can get him to force people to call themselves what they are. Don't imagine they'd have as many members. They called themselves the Loudmouth Sheepfuckers. Good idea. And we can talk to her too.
Even if you are putting one over on me, it's nice to have a hunting party again.
You've been searching for Persock for 5 years?
5 years for me. Must be 30-something for Ichimak.
How's the search going?
It's been a long hunt. A long time away from my family. Before, I'd crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou herds. I didn't want to leave Kalu and our children, but I was eager to visit lands my people rarely do. But 5 years without finding him. It's like 2 hours of necking. I'm ready to be done with it.
Excuse me, what? Why do you have to find Persock?
Soul recovery is an old village tradition. We call it the Tarnek Elitsak. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long dead village elder. We tell him what's changed in the village, how people remember him. The only other Tarnek Elitsak during my lifetime happened when I was a girl, not long after Persock died. We feasted on blubber and fermented milk for a week, and we honored the chosen huntress as a hero. Then she left, and we returned to our duties. We still sang her name to the skies during festival season, but we otherwise didn't speak of her.
People often forget what isn't in front of them. I think of that frequently.
It's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me, but sometimes I wonder how my husband and children remember me, if they think of me often.
That must be difficult.
Still, there's no point in dwelling on it. More often I find myself wondering whether Persock will remember us. You claim to see souls. What do you think? Do you remember your past lives?
In fragments. Really, what's it like? It's strange. Feels like I'm going crazy most of the time. I don't envy you. Guess I'm lucky only to have to worry about someone else's past life.
Makes me wonder what Persak remembers about our village. Or if a turn at the wheel has yanked the details out of his mind like it does for most of us.
What would you tell him about your village?
Masuk is probably much the same as it was 100 years ago. We live between tundra and frozen forests, and the land takes as much as it gives. But our hardships bring us together. And the elders truly unite us. They keep the stories of past generations, and they guide us from season to season, through good years and lean.
Recently, there have been a lot of good years. My aunt says we've had fewer clashes with neighboring villages thanks to the hunting territories that Persak helped establish. In bad years, we rely on trade with the merchants. Exchange walrus to us. Persak brokered a lot of those agreements too. He got this from one of the Omala ships they used to trade with us. Sounds like Persak did a lot for your people.
That's what I'm supposed to remind him.
Sounds like you're on a hunt of your own, though. You feeling the thrill of the chase? Ready for this to be over? Doesn't matter. I don't have a choice in this anyway. I know what you mean. Might as well keep moving while we've got some daylight. Yeah, let's move on. Okay. I like reading story and everything, but it gets to a point where it's like, I don't want to read every little tiny detail, you know what I mean? Alright, Pernix. Let's do it. Well now, a new face. Welcome, friend. And this is my humble abode, a place of business. I do hope you're here to do some business. Seems like a lot of guards for one man. You must be popular. Oh, no. No, we already talked to his ex-wife about the ring. Sure, right. Very perceptive. This business attracts some less pleasant types. Sometimes the clientele gets a little pushy, and every so often someone even turns out to be snooping into things they shouldn't. I'm sure you're too smart to get wrapped all up in all that, of course. I keep it simple. If you have the coin, I have the Svef. You're free to make use of the premises so long as you don't do anything stupid and you don't get tangling with other customers. What can I get you? What is Svef? Seth's worth every pawn, my friend. It's incredible. Lets you see your own soul. And you're looking at Defiance Base, first and foremost merchant. Kainra asked me to give you this. Nice. What is this for? No wonder she left you. Oh yeah, I see now. She's making a statement, is she? Good riddance to her. Sorry I ever spent the coin to begin with. What a jerk! Is that all? He doesn't even care! Seems a difficult thing to forget, giving your grandmother's ring to someone. Maybe she's not worth remembering. While you're playing lapdog for her, why don't you go back and tell her to keep clear of here? She seemed to care for you. Why are you doing this? Plenty of stars in the sky. Tell her to get up in the salty mass if she's feeling lonely. Jesus. Well... You see, when I walked over to that other area and accidentally got into a fight, he turned into some crazy spellcaster, so I'm going to assume that he's probably not. Let's talk about something else. Let me have a look at your stock. So what does this do? Okay. Uncover what happened at Pernix's house in Copper Lane. Peel the labels from these bottles. Yeah, I don't believe this guy one bit. It's a bunch of crude beds. Why buy it whenever I can find it laying around your house? Okay, I'm gonna quick save right here. And then let's talk to this guy. Give 100 copper pieces. Any chance you could look the other way? I do like the view over this way. I can spare 100 copper pieces. Mercenaries, all they care about is the coin. So easy to bribe. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay. Oh, that's more than I thought there was going to be. What are you doing? Go attack something. Yeah, make sure we get our heal on. There we go. Oh, wow. Starting to get some loot, huh? Oh, I forgot I got the dog.
Certainly.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
So funny. All right, let's do some snooping around in here. A book? Okay. It's Persnick. Gods, please, please, no more. I can't take anymore. I'm not here to hurt you. You're not one of his men, are you? I don't know who you are. This is my house. You have to help me. Then who is that downstairs? An imposter, some wizard named Nyrid. He came into my house, tied me up in here, tortured me. Now he and his men are eating my food, breaking my things, selling Sveth inside my own house. This would be a lot easier if you weren't trying to hide something. I may have hung on to a tiny portion of my supplier's share, but I needed that money. So you're a Sveth dealer. It's not the best line of work, especially with all that's happened, but it pays well. And people want the stuff, don't they? Is it worth all this, losing Cairna? I have to. I'm sorry. I don't have any other trade. Nothing is going to support us. Someday I'll get out of this business when we don't need it anymore. Why should I help you? Because it's the right thing to do? Sure. Nyrid took all my money, but he still has it. If you kill him, he's bound to have most of it on his person. You can have all of it. Maybe I can convince him to leave. I don't doubt your skills of persuasion, but you don't know him, what he's capable of. You'll see soon enough. All right. I'm sure that this will remain peaceful. No issues whatsoever. Let's save it. And then see what old Nyrid has to say. You're back. Anything I can do for you? I found the man tied up upstairs, the one that's claiming to be Pernzik. That's so. Shame you had to go digging around, because now I can't exactly let you leave. Well. Getting tired of pretending to be that sad sack anyway. Hold on, maybe we can come to an arrangement. Ever the negotiator, what do you propose? Oh, I don't want a discount. Fine. We'll just do this the fun way then. Alright, let's see. I like how I can cast this thunder thing inside. Alright, so you've got your... Let's get some skeletons going. And then I'll cast thing. Go ahead and get a heal going. Have you attack there. Let's have you cast your heal. Let's have you... 3. That lightning spell seems pretty crazy. Let's have you try to knock him down. Well, this went much better than the first time. Stop! I give up. Just leave and I'll go peacefully. Too late. I don't have any other option, huh? That's okay. We gotta kill the imposter anyway, you know? What if he's got some good loot on him? Ooh, he's got a grimoire. Alright. I will certainly take a grimoire. Very nice.
Certainly.
Let's see what we can learn here. Mirrored image, nice. Eldritch aim. Okay. This seems better. Cool. All right, buddy. Oh.
Brave
Oh, you poor fool.
Dead on.
Y'all are having some trouble, aren't you? Oh, it's like blocked. Oh no, my mage is gonna go down. There we go. That was annoying. Alright, back upstairs. Alright, Pernzik. See what you got to say. He's taken care of. Can't believe the nightmare's finally over. You have no idea what you've done for me. I need to find my love. Only after whatever Nyrad put her through. I'm afraid she won't give me a chance to explain. She might listen to you. Please, she must be somewhere in Copperlane. It's the only home she's known. Please don't tell her about this Veth. And what I do, I can make it worth your while. A discount, maybe. She sent me here in the first place. She did. That woman helped save my life without realizing it. Please bring her home. I'll tell her everything is back to normal. I'll go talk to her. Alright. Oh, sweet. Some more level ups. Mage. I'm excited for this. Some level 3 spells. Alright, I get 2. Arcane Dampener. Lowering their speed and movement. That could be good. Caster's hand becomes a toxic parasite, causing corrosive damage, weakening it. Okay. Okay, that doesn't sound great, to be honest. Ooh, that could be good. Expose vulnerabilities. Minor Blights. Creates a ball of energy in the caster's hand. Causing burn, freeze, corrode, or shock damage to anyone caught in the area. Blights are continually replenished until the spell ends. Displaced image. Bounding missiles. That could be good. Noxious burst. Let's go with bounding missiles. Nice. My fighter got a level up. Weapon specialization. Knight. Battle axe, crossbow, morning star, and sword. Dagger, mace, rapier, rod, scepter. Hatchet, hunting bow, spear, unarmed. Blunderbuss, club, pistol, saber, stiletto. Arabalst, arquebus, greatsword, pike, warhammer. Vigorous defense. Better becomes fiercely determined to deflect all incoming blows, dramatically increasing all defenses for a short time. Yep, that's definitely what we're going for. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's go find Kierna.
Sagani, does your fox bite?
Yes. It's your hand.
Yes. I love the answer. Yes. She was at the inn, yeah? What happened with Pernisk? Did you give him the ring? He was being impersonated by a powerful wizard, however the real Pernisk also deals Svef. I had no idea. Damn it, how can I trust him after something like that? He's lied to me for this long. I should just be glad I found out about this before the wedding. There are other men in Defiance Bay. You're right, I think this is what I needed to realize it. Thank you. Oh, and take this. Picked it from one of the merchants to help me stand firm by my decision. I'll be fine without it. Unwavering resolve. Of intellect and resolve. Give that to our wizard. Cool. Awesome. Oh, my ranger leveled up again too. Swift aim. Oh, defensive bond. Stalker's link. Predator sense. Arrow sense. Becoming especially sensitive to incoming range attacks, target deflection. That sounds good. Cool.
How's the hand?
Turning purple. I'd have to cut it off.
I warned you not to pet him.
If I'm not supposed to pet him, why is he so soft?
Hail and well met.
Enchanted skulls are garb. You've come to the right place. I think I have stuff to sell, don't I? Yeah, let's sell all this crap. And then let's see, she had some Ring of Wizardry. Ring of Deflection, Ring of Protection, some scrolls, potions. Okay.
How do you do?
Purchasing any rations. Okay, some food. I think I'm full on camping supplies, so I'm good there.
Hello.
Come take a look. You won't find any. Okay, so armor. What's so special about Sonald? Operates in the Expedition Hall, sells the best equipment in the city, but Wenon keeps her on a short leash, keeps her fine inventory reserved for chartered expeditions anyone else takes a liking to. Interesting, we'll have to check that out. So we got a unique, oh, some uniques. The Lady's Hand. Plus 10 accuracy when below 50 endurance, plus 20% damage. A pike. A one-handed warhammer. Plus 1 enemies engaged. That sounds like that would be really good. Oh, it has high interrupt as well. It seems like it would be really good for my warrior or my fighter. Pike's Pride, medium armor. Minus 50% stun duration, minus 50% knockdown duration, plus 9 will. Interesting. That sounds like it might be good. Sure. I'll buy it. +2 intellect? Sure. Cool. Aw, he doesn't get to wear the hat anymore. Womp womp. Cool. Check over here, see if there's anyone to talk to. There's a random house to go in. Sure. Right, everyone knows the plan? Up the wall, in the window, grab the jewel for the pretty little lord, we got it. We have company. What's going on here? That's the least of your concerns, friend. You've made a grave mistake coming here. Uh-oh. I love just randomly stumbling into a fight. Oh, I'm out of, level 3 spells. Go ahead and cast this. I probably didn't need to, actually. Guess I'm just gonna murk on these guys. Well. Thieves' letter.
If it makes you rest easier.
What does the letter say? The heck, where is it? Wait, that says Ludrana's. Wasn't her house here? Oh, here we go. Our contact inside Raymont Manor will leave a second-story window ajar. He's confirmed the location of the heart of the White Marsh in the hidden chamber. Get your crew together, head to Brackenbury before Lord Raymont moves the jewel. A.D.
Shh.
A.D., huh?
I can do that. As requested.
Aha!
You might find this interesting.
Some bloodstones. See what else these guys were hiding. A trap.
I think I see something.
Nice. These guys had a lot of loot. Cool. Well, I guess it's good to just walk into random houses and find some thieves that are plotting some kind of master heist. Thanks for the XP, dude. Cool. Alright, let's see. This is the, yeah, Edmith's Den. Cool, let's go.
Mercenaries. All fancy weapons and no skill.
You think so, huh? Oh, who are these guys? Bandon Lear. He's got confident swagger. Bind the Nimble. Another pup come wandering in, I see. Just know that Bind's giant slayers run things around here and you'll be fine. Whatever you say. Here's the rest. The choice bounties are ours. Giant slayers don't share. Oh, these guys are some tryhards, huh? Enough jabber. You gonna do the job or talk about it? See you around, pup. Why are you calling me pup? Alright, let's talk to this dude.
Don't stand on ceremony. State your business.
Tell me about the dozens. Good men and women trying to walk in the footsteps of great men. We're a loose association of warriors and expeditionaires in Deerwood, not as fancy as the Crucible Knights, but at least we remember our roots. Yeah, I can't say that I am either so far. Pretends to be like them, he means. Your roots? Everyone knows that the Saints' War ended when the God Hammer destroyed Wadewind. A lot of folks don't know how Wadewind wound up on that bridge. That's the legacy we defend. He's really passionate about it. Some call us mercenaries. Seems we're now stand up for the people. Got new enemies now. It's his damn legacy. It's his soul butchers in Brackenberry making things worse. We defended Deerwood, we'll do it again. What else do you need? He just goes off on a rant and then... What else do you want? Looking for work.
Go see Osric. He's usually got something. You do well for him, maybe I can find you more.
Alright, let's go talk to Osric. What's back here? Mercenaries. Oh, this is the guy, or this is the person that had stuff to buy, or either a merchant.
Greetings.
How long have you worked here? Oh, a few years. Dozens make loyal friends and loyal customers. Remember who's here before me ran him out when he sold his best helms to a pair of Crucible Knights. Can I buy something? I'm afraid not. Dozens only do business with me as long as I do business with them. If you're on Osric's good side, he can make an expedition for you. Interesting. Tell me about the expeditions. Group of adventurers that venture into the wilderness. Okay, so if I do enough work for them, then I'll be able to use her as a merchant, and apparently she has good stuff. So.
Keeping an eye out.
Nothing back here. Let's go find Osric. Oh, really? I don't think I've met them yet.
For the last time, Aidwig, keep your fucking blade up.
Jesus.
If that dummy was armed, it'd have your head off.
I'm looking for work.
You want an expedition? Talk to Wenin. I just handle these mercenary shit shovelers.
What a jerk.
Adventurers, I mean.
Although, I do have something I need done, something that requires competence. What do you need done?
I was formerly one of the Knights of the Crucible. When I left, they kept my arms and armor. The arms they can have, but the armor belonged to my family. I'd like it back.
Doesn't sound like leaving the Crucible Knights was your
You
choice.
don't choose to leave knighthood. The Crucible Knights, they may not be a real knighthood, but the oaths you swear are just as true. Still, turns out that even unofficial knighthoods have politics. You cross the wrong man, suddenly all kinds of accusations are thrown your way, and nobody believes you.
Nothing more destructive than a crowd with a wrong idea. What's this armor?
It's a breastplate. Not much to look at, and it's seen far too much use, but it's been in my family since the liberation.
Why don't you just go ask for it back?
No. Well, they'd like that, I'm sure. but I won't be going. Sooner be torn apart by dogs than give them the satisfaction.
So you're petty, is what you're saying. So you're sending someone else to do it. I'll see what I can do.
Then it's Penhelm you're looking for. A low snake of a man. If he was to die choking on his own black tongue, it'd be too kind of fate.
This guy has a way with words.
Had me kicked out.
I got word from a reliable source that Penhelm visited a forger in Andra's gift right after having his soul lineage read. Should you have it in your heart to find a way to ruin his life while you're there, well, drinks on me. Having his soul lineage read.
It's a requirement to join the Knights. They have to ensure a novitiate doesn't have a subversive lineage. If Penhelm's superiors found out his affidavit was a fake, his career would be over. Every novitiate gets an affidavit from Dunreed Row, and those are stored at Crucible Keep. If you find Penhelm's, one of those ciphers could tell you if it's real.
Oh, okay. If generations of Masuk traditions are any indication, this Penhelm probably doesn't remember it. Still, a past like that has to count for something. Got business with me? Tell me about the hall. Okay. Very well. Find the heirloom breastplate. Okay. So I don't have any expeditions, I guess. So I have to do this. Told me his breastplate would be somewhere in the Crucible Keep in the first fires. Okay. I unintentionally thwarted the would-be thieves. Cool. Well, I guess I've done everything here then. Or I've talked to everyone at least. But I've got some more quests now.
Well, whatever happens, at least we're out of that mud hole, Gilded Vale. I grew up in Gilded Vale. Quaint. That's what I meant to call it. You had it right.
Lumdala's house. I guess we'll go check out any other houses that we can, any more people we can talk to before we move on to the next area. Okay, now you, I want to go back to being ranged. Okay. Slumdala's house? Yeah, let's go. Hey, this looks just like that other guy's house.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
It's the same layout, kind of. Oh.
Laying low.
Is there nothing in here?
Margren's fire casts light in dark places.
Where are you, Lumdala? Oh well. I guess I got some copper pieces out of it. Maybe I'll have to go back there later. Alright, so Hall of Revealed Mystery. So I guess we can go that way. We can also check this out. We haven't been down there yet. Let's go down here first. See if there's anything interesting. Cool. Oh, hey! Lumdala!
Greetings.
Autographs after the performance, please. Okay. Okay. What do you do? Depends entirely on the role. To live a different life each day is a glorious thing indeed, my friend. What is the Revel of Stars? We are the finest theater troupe in the city. We stage our performances right here in Copper Lane for the edification of all. Does it take in many new members? But of course, good drama is a balm to the soul. What kind of members do you take? How long do you keep members? Farewell. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I can't talk now. Bunch of actors. Oh, trying to bring up the map. There we go. Cool. Maybe that'll be something for later. Kind of seems like it might be. Alright, let's go to the Hall of Mysteries. See what's in here.
I'd wager there are more than a few banned books in here.
Hail and well met.
You're welcome to browse the stacks and mind you keep your voice down. This is a temple after all. This is a temple. It looks like a library. Because it is. Wel's the god of mysteries. The Hall of Revealed Mysteries was built to celebrate that. Love a glimpse of the archives. How many secrets sit on these shelves? Fascinating. Anything else? Who is Grimda? She's the High Archivist. You should probably tread lightly around her today. Okay. Well, I don't want to steal anything. Let's see, is there anyone else we can talk to? No entry into the archives without Grimda's permission. Is this where I do the quest for Adir? Oh, here's Grimda.
Greetings.
You're welcome to look around. Let the priests and scrimmers continue their search. Wouldn't do to give them any other excuses. What are they looking for? Maybe I can find it. Could you know? Thieves made off with an ancient scroll of Whale. They intend to blaspheme by selling that to which it remains secret. Guards caught one of them, but they were overzealous in their interrogation. All they could piece together was a farmhouse and the road to Deerford. Track the thieves down. I don't care what you do to them, but bring back the scroll. Questions about the missing scroll. What do you know about the thieves? Okay, how do I handle the thieves? Auto turn. Okay, cool. So we got another quest. I'll take it. More quests. So, I think I remember on the world map that is... Oh, okay, it's that way. So we would want to go... Yeah. Let's keep... Okay, let's check our journal and see what we need to do exactly. Learned of a plot to rob a Brackenbury nobleman. So I need to tell someone about the plot. A rogue knight. So that's in First Fires. Looking for Persock. Endless Paths. Find the ruins. Travel with Adir to the Records Archive. Oh, it's in the Ducal Palace. So that is... Is it somewhere else in Defiance Bay? I guess we'll just keep... Let's go to the First Fires. Wait, what was the... Oh, in the Temple of Wodica. Okay, so that's around here somewhere too. That's our main quest. Cool. So we can check all of that out. Got a lot of quests. A lot of stuff to do. Lots of stuff to do.
Who's a good boy? Who needs his belly scratched?
He really likes that wolf. Oh, so this is the Ducal Palace. Okay, cool. So we can check that out. Let's go there last, though. Because I have a feeling I can find some other stuff to do first. That goes to Brackenberry. That's the Temple of Wodica. Okay. Let's go... down here. Let's see if we can go in here. I wonder if this is where the breastplate is. I have a feeling that it's in here. I have a feeling.
Hail, traveler.
Look like you've recently arrived yourself. Who are you? Soldier of the Crucible Knights. Looking for something or just knocking the dirt off your booth? What goes on the keep? This is the headquarters, so it's where we store arms and armor. Okay. Yeah. So this guy's breastplate's probably in here, huh? Commander Cliver is in the back. You'll find the forge at the west, along with our master Smith Dunstan. Tell me about the knights. Defenders of Defiance Bay. We're not exactly a formal knighthood. We're the first organized militia to oppose our soldiers under gear. Okay. Just a requirement of the Crucible Knights, so the higher-ups know there's nothing messy built in your soul's past. Keeping the ranks fine by me. Wish they're careful in hiring ciphers. Spit it out. They're mostly Orlans. I'm sure they're talented enough, but you just can't trust them. Hostility's in their nature. All I'm saying is they should be at least supervised by other folk. If people treated them better, you wouldn't have to worry about them being so hostile. That seems like an extreme position to take. Just speaking the truth, nowadays it seems like the biggest crime of all. So he's a jerk, huh?
Hey.
Alright, so let's see. There's the forge, the archives.
All right, then.
Oh, whoops. There you go. Yeah, I don't want to... What's here? Oh, Penhelm's affidavit. Nice. Okay. So we wanted to check on that as well. So let's see. Does it actually say anything on it? Okay, so I have to have like another cipher look at it or something? Rogue addendum added. Let's see. Found an affidavit that confirms the lineage of Penhelm's soul. It's signed by Curran, a cipher. Keeper of the Armory was one of the officers who had him expelled, unlikely to return the heirloom willingly. Okay. Let's see. Make sure we're not missing anything if we can help it. There's Dunstan.
If this is about the breastplates, I already told Cleaver they won't be repaired till next week.
What do you do
I'm
here?
a forge master. I'm a master smith for the Crucible Knights. But the way I see it, I'm also keeping up with our old traditions. The first members of our order were smiths. Nowadays, most everyone's a professional soldier. I suppose it's to be expected, but I think it's important we keep up with our roots, too.
Tell me about the knights.
We were all smiths back in Hodred's day, though I'm about the only one here who still gets his hands dirty. We're a fearsome fighting force, though these days I think Cleaver takes more pride in our parade formations.
Okay. So nothing from him.
Keeping an eye out.
So let's see, training room. This is about the trolls. My novitiates are already stretched to their limits. Sorry, is there something else you need? Is there something wrong at Heritage Hill? What isn't wrong is the real question. Whole district of walking, flesh-eating corpses. Oh boy. There are already enough rumors about the place floating around the keep without my soldiers whispering about these disappearances. I'd just as soon abandon the district. I can look into it. The main quest? My main quest is to go into the Temple of Wodica. I'm just kind of looking around all the areas for side quests and stuff right now. Yeah. After what I've told you, you want to go to Heritage Hill? Let's see. What's the harm in letting me try? If you're so eager to rush to your death, I won't stop you, and if you're somehow able to put a stop to this. Okay. Okay, cool. So we got another quest. Yeah, so our main quest right now is that I'm finding the Laden Key, which is in Defiance Bay, and it's in the Temple of Wodica. Yeah, which is actually right outside where we are, so we're going to check that out soon. I just have a side quest in here somewhere. What is this? Okay. I have to find this guy's breastplate, so I'm looking for that right now. Oh, you can put stuff on the altar. Okay, interesting. The war room.
Ah, we just don't have the manpower.
I guess that guy's like their leader. Edict of Arrest. Edict calls for the arrest of Aeorn, whose recent actions have led to the death of a Crucible Knight. Yeah, let's take that. Yep. Exactly. Oh. There's our commander. Let's talk to him.
Refugees from every corner of the Deerwood. The dozens getting them all riled up about animancy. At this rate, we'll need twice the soldiers to patrol Defiance Bay. Yes? Can I help you with something?
Why don't you have enough soldiers?
Fleetbreaker Castle. The High Justice has summoned almost half of my novitiates, and more of my justiciars to a keep on the other side of New Haelmar. It's not for me to question the High Justice's orders, but it's left us short-handed. And mark me, we're just a couple sparks away from anarchy.
Let's see. Is there any way we can help? Yeah, is there any way we can help? Always refreshing to meet someone who'd rather fix a problem than complain about it. Forge Master Dunstan is working with Animancy School to build what we call Forge Knights. Warriors that can patrol our streets without suffering fatigue. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, there's so much detail in, like, every conversation that you have. It's awesome. I'm really loving it so far. Some agitator throws a rock at him. We don't have to worry about things getting out of hand. He's constructed the armor, but we need the scholar's research. Fortunately, she hasn't been around the last few times they've checked. Bianna lives with the rest of the Scriveners out in Copper Lane, but I haven't the soldiers to spare a moment. Can you go to their dormitory? See if you can find her. So that's the place that I just was that I was running around. But okay, cool. Once you brought him the research, he can sell you any arms or armor if you need. Cool. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Tinwin. I think I'm kind of leaning towards these guys too, as opposed to the dozens. You're in charge of the Crucible Knights? Here in Defiance Bay, anyhow. My job is to oversee our forces in Defiance Bay. We're only... Appreciate that follow, Plague Doctor. Thank you very much. Defended the city and Hadra today. Now we're responsible for patrolling the city. Unfortunately, that's earned us enemies, particularly among the dozens, some of the more enterprising families. What do the dozens have against you? They're demagogues, troublemakers. They forget Defiance Bay is one of the largest cities in the world. Most of them are mercenaries on a good day, street thugs the rest of the time. Tell me about these enterprising families. House Dominal, namely. Their patriarch, Gedmar, has been trying to take advantage of the turmoil to expand his operations. I see. Goodbye. Okay. That's another quest. So I guess that one guy isn't here. What's his face? The guy that stole the armor? So I guess he's somewhere else. I guess I just assumed that he would be here. Unless he's in here and I missed something. Ah, Pinhelm.
Hello.
Are you looking for something? Does the name Ostrich sound familiar? If you got any self-respect you won't associate with him, or with any of his new friends at the Expedition Hall. He says your affidavit is forgery. Just what would you know about that? It's perfectly convenient to cast aspirations. It's a lie, of course. Is that his breastplate you're wearing? It was. Oh, he stole it and he's wearing it. Yeah, I found his paper, yeah. And it's not for sale if you're wondering. Not every day you find armor that was used in rebellion. What's the story about you two? He's always held some controversial opinions, but they went overlooked for the longest time because his family has such an extensive history. Finally went too far, had the gall to suggest that we'd strayed too far from our roots. He would have all of us wear roughspin and fight with forge hammers. I don't see the problem. People change, organizations change. We're professional soldiers now. Isn't that who you want defending the city? Okay. Cool. Okay, so what does it say now? Pinhelm seems to have taken Ostrich's armor for his own, but I have his affidavit in hand as a possible bargaining chip. So I mean, if I want to side with the Crucible Knights, then I probably don't want to help Ostrich, right? Curran, the cipher who signed off, works at Hadrit's house in Brackenbury. He should know for certain whether or not the affidavit is genuine. Okay, well I can take it there first before I do anything. That's in Copper Lane. That's in Brackenbury too, I think. Just gotta check on all my quests. This is in the Ducal Palace. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think we got everything in there. So, do we want to do Ducal Palace first, or do we want to do the temple?
This looks like the place Maywald described.
Let's talk to Adir.
Strange place for a shrine to Abidan, Crucible Keep. Maybe it made more sense at some point before it gathered all that dust. And the only thing the Knights of the Crucible worship these days is the nobility, as far as I understand it.
I knew some soldiers who got recruited by the Knights after the war was over. They told me about some of it. They get these young kids in there, tell them about blacksmithing and the Revolution, talk about the Golem like he created the Crucible Knights. Then they join. Turns out all any of these knights talk about is when they get recognized as real knighthood. Their High Justice wants to be an earl. Seems like some members still take their ideals seriously. You see it with the older knights. I feel for them, seeing all that slowly wearing away around them, nothing to be done. Shame they don't have better people leading them. That's interesting. I wonder if there's a way to change out their leadership, so to speak. What does my stronghold say? Oh. Let's see. Oh, dang. Oh, I do have the gold. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Nice. Then I can start upgrading all this other stuff. Oh, I can only do one thing at a time. Okay, cool. I need to make sure I'm checking on my stronghold. Let's see. Let's go up to the Ducal Palace first.
Politics, infighting, greed, and a shrine to mock.
So I'm looking for... That's the shrine. That's the Hall of Records. That's probably where I need to be. Let's talk to you.
Greetings.
Tell me about the current Duke. Avar Wolfgren. Don't let the full title fool you. Our Dukes have been elected since independence. Frontier noble. Personally, I think a rough tumble type is what Defiance today needs. Looking for news. Deerwood politics changes too quickly to be worth keeping up with. Cool. Cool. Alright, so let's go into the records hall and talk to the record keeper.
Welcome.
Something I can pull for you. Looking for militia records from the time of the Saint Ward. Have a number of inquiries about such information. I'm afraid we had to bar access to the public. Seems there are quite a number of folk in Deerwood who bear ill will toward Redesurans. Be responsible to surrender their names to just anyone. Perhaps if you were more established in Defiance Bay, things would be different. But I have no reason to suspect you'd be any different from the others. We've come a long way. I just need to find out about my brother. I don't know what side he fought for. Okay, so I have to have more reputation in Defiance Bay first, then. Is what it's saying. Yeah. Okay. Where does it show my reputations? Is it on this page? It's probably not on this one. Oh well. I guess I just need to do more quests and such. Cool. Let's see if there's anyone else we can talk to in here. See if we can get some side quests. Animancy hearings. Interesting. Oh, is this like a side entrance? Got it. Cool. Let's go back in real quick. Make sure we go in here.
Welcome.
How may I be of service? You seem upset. What's wrong? This is about the fires, isn't it? They're just symbols. You can put your faith in them. Only symbols? Is that why you're so distressed? I kept them burning steadily for 15 years. I haven't been able to conjure them for months now, and people need to see them more than ever. What does that mean? Devotions and prayers that keep them lit, but lately when I pray, all I can think about are the Hollowborn all over the cities. How could Magrin allow us to suffer? What strength do we gain from adversity? The fires don't wither because she lacks faith. They wither because she does not understand how to be faithful to... This dude is crazy! A whore grants neither praise nor devotion. A whore wants to be compensated for her services, and Magrin is paid and pleasured in sweat and struggle and pain. This mewling imbecile is unworthy of her womanly heat. And this has shaken your faith? I believe Magrin may be speaking to me again. You don't seem like the type who has much use for mysteries of faith, but I can't think of any other way to explain this. Lately I've been seeing visions, placed in the wilderness, pools filled with sunbursts of color, and behind the falls is a cave filled with fire, heat, and danger. I know there's something there. I've been meaning to ask around at the expedition hall to see if anyone recognizes this description. I don't know what I'd do if I found it. Afraid of her god's tests. I'd like to know more about the temple here. Okay, what is the significant? Okay. Okay, so that's like, I guess another place we can look. Travel to the cave in the vision. Someone at the expedition hall might know. Okay, so we can check in someone there. Cool. It's definitely a lot of walking around, talking to people, which is good. You kind of get a...
Have you ever chased a skirt wizard? Or do you merely hide behind?
Don't pawn your personal problems off on me.
They will use you, cast you off when it suits them, never speak another word to you.
Maybe they just don't answer to fiery whore.
Oh my gosh. Oh, who's this? Oh, it looks like a ghost.
Praise to the exiled queen. May her crown be restored and her justice prevail. Come to pay your respects to the queen that was.
Who are you?
Lord Ardwellen Rugfold III, and pleased to make your acquaintance. I came to the Deerwood on one of the first ships from Adia, and unlike the yokels and hut dwellers around here, I still keep to the old ways.
I was told I'd find the Temple to Wodica here.
And so you did. These savage colonists may have burned it down, but worship of the Oathbinder is alive and well. These stairs lead to the main sanctum.
What stairs?
These stairs, of course. The sanctum was always below ground, adjacent to the catacombs, so it wasn't destroyed by the fires.
Tell me where I'd find an entrance to these catacombs.
There are various entrances throughout Defiance Bay, but I dare say the easiest to reach is in Copper Lane. I haven't been to that part of town in ages, but as I recall, it's somewhere near the southern gate.
You know that you're a ghost, right?
I beg your pardon? Is this some sort of joke where you come from? A madhouse. That's what this town really needs.
What are you doing?
Worshipping Wodica, the exiled queen and Oathbinder. I come every day to offer my devotion. I'd love nothing more than to book passage back to Adia, but it is my Emperor's wish that I serve in these barbaric lands. and so I do.
I'd like to know more about Wodika.
A queen among the gods. She oversees laws and oaths. Everything has a rightful place, and Wodika watches over them all. Of course, not everyone accepts this. Even among the other gods, her authority is questioned. But Wodika is also goddess of memory and vengeance, and she remembers. She'll remember every slight and trespass when she reclaims her throne.
Sagani draws next to you. You alright? Looked almost like you'd lost your footing for a moment. Happens from time to time. You really are a watcher, aren't you? Once in a great many generations, one of my people is born with the ability to speak to souls. Usually such individuals become elders. I would have thought my journey would be easier if I could see what you see, but looking at you, I'm not so sure. Neither am I. Believe it or not, I once would have rejoiced to know I'd picked to travel far in search of something great. Forgive me if I was a little skeptical of your abilities before. I can't say I've met a real watcher before. Oh, don't worry about her. She just likes doing that from time to time. Seems to cheer her up, so I let her. Once you've seen it a few times, the shock wears off. Every time she goes a little strange in the face, I try to see if I can hear anything. Hasn't worked so far. Cool. So we gotta find another way in. Let's see. So that goes to Brackenbury. That goes to Andra's Gift. We haven't been to the Valian Embassy yet. So let's go that way.
All these circling feet heading nowhere.
Look at this guy's arm. Oh, is that armor? I like his outfit.
Hail and well met.
Okay. See if there's anyone else to talk to in here. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Cool.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Gotta throw that in. A little throwback. Alright, let's go to Brackenbury now. See if we can find this guy that those thieves were trying to steal from. Alright. Nadine Animancer. Okay. Alright guys, actually I think I'm going to end the stream here for today. So when we come back, we'll be checking out Brackenbury, trying to finish up some of the quests in the city, continuing on with the main quest for sure. So I'm going to be taking tomorrow off. I usually take Mondays off from streaming, so I won't stream tomorrow. But we'll be back Tuesday afternoon for more of this, more Pillars of Eternity. So thanks for hanging out, guys. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you on Tuesday. Hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend.